the man in the middle. At guard, standing 6'5", number 0, Tyrese Halliburton. The other guard, standing 6'5", starting at the
Hi, everyone. We're coming. And David Aldridge is...
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. All out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Gordon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Harrell. Antetokounmpo is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Bane in at the 2. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
And finally they hit one. Bane's got the first points of the night for Portland.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now here's Gordon. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
The vision is special for this kid. I mean, ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Harrell. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Ayton. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harrell, a screen on Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
Gordon for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Ball. Portland making their last shot. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
On the wing, Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Halliburton on the wing. Traps in the tray.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And here is Simmons. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. Ayton a screen. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drives.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The drive by Simmons. And the rejection by Harrell. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Thybulle. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over Gordon. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
And Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. Some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Knicks also changing it up. Falls checked in for Ayton. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gordon. And Harris subbed in for Ball. Knicks on defense. 7-point differential. Simmons against Thomas. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. Harris passes to Thomas. Back to Harris. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The odds have always been stacked against Thomas. They said he's too small. They said he was the last pick in the draft. And he loves it because he's never stopped proving people wrong.
And so he hits both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Harris against Green to the left wing. Reddish dishes to Thomas. Shot from 12, and he knocks down the jumper.
Able to get anywhere, anytime. Thomas keeps it on the string.
And so Simmons will bring it up for New York. And Simmons slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by New York. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Tucker the pass to Fall. Harris outside. Here's Tucker. That 3 off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes to Thomas. Passes it to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Simmons on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 8.
You know, this is where Simmons is most comfortable. Relish is getting great inside positioning and going to work.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's Green with the 3. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Knicks out front, up by 2. From Portland.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Oh, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. P.J. Tucker is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Green, then it's Simmons. And it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5", he can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around.
It's good from long range.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Simmons kicks it to Tucker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tucker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Your Blazer dancer.
For the Trailblazers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Reddish. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Fall. Aaron Gordon comes in for P.J. Tucker. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for Ben Simmons. And Ball slams it in.
It's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Harrell, a screen on Harris. And the rejection by Ayton. Outside, Jones. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
That's to Thybulle. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Portland moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Harrell, a screen on Jones. Thybulle, the pass to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Harrell. And at last, they get one to fall. Harrell's got his 3rd basket of the night. New York leading by 3. Here's Ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Bain, guarded by Harris. Bain passes to Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Portland. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Well, Ball, he's wasted no time showing off his passing skills. I mean, he's a pretty gifted distributor, isn't he?
And there's the pass to Bain. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bain's got 5 points so far. Now Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Jones kicks to Ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
But the form isn't the most textbook. We can all see that. The results, they're there, plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. They should only improve.
A different look now for Portland. Plumlee, he's checked in front of Antetokounmpo. Harris comes in for Bain. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Halliburton. And a new group in for the Knicks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Morris comes in for Derek Jones. Green, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Ben Simmons in for Ball. Thybulle, the pass to Thomas. That's tipped. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Simmons with it. 8 points for him. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Plumlee, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
Good floor awareness, good vision. Thomas, dependable at finding open teammates.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Simmons kicks to Morris. Takes a three. And they'll get another chance.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Zubac is checked in for the Trailblazers. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Marjanovic is checked in. Zubac with the screen for Thomas. Dishes it to Reddish. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Now, here's Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for...
And to see these two shouldering... Now turning to our featured game here tonight, the New York. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Halliburton. Harrell is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Bane in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Simmons inside. Defended by Thybulle.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Ayton. Morris looking over the floor. And here is Simmons. He's got 10. Here he goes. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow. Taking whatever he sees in the pick and roll. Simmons, you got to respect how short he is.
Inside. Harrell dishes to Giannis. And it's blocked by Gordon. Morris outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Always like when Morris pulls up on the defense. I mean, he loves hitting him with his deadly jumper off the dribble.
Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Simmons. 11 feet away. That shot missing. And New York the other way now. Outside, Green. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harrell, a screen on Simmons. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Giannis. He's got 8. The feed to Harrell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Simmons. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And here's Green outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Gordon against Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Harrell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Halliburton's got 8 points. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Ayton, and he elevates with a slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Your Blazer Dancer.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Blazer Dancer.
Trailblazers trail by 8 to the middle, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I mean, he's so unselfish, and he plays with a chip on his shoulder. Thomas loves to keep everybody involved. He knows what it takes to run a great system.
The drive-by ball. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 7.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to Reddish. Passes it to Plumlee. Outside for Thomas. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
3-point range. That's an area where Thomas always seems to get open. So good at finding the space out there.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Next ball starts the second half.
Trailblazers on D, trailing by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Portland. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
New York leading by 6. Maxey passes to Tucker. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Screen by Zubac. Here's Reddish. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Knicks. Both good from the line that time. New York's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Now, here's Maxey. Zubac defending. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. by that much.
Absolutely. And Portland making a change here. Baines checked in. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Harris. And finished off by Plumlee.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Maxey. On deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Zubac. He's tightly guarded. Portland needs to get off a shot. The 10-footer. No good that time. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight.
All right, look who's coming out on the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Harris. E.J. Tucker is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Ball, and it's Maxey in at the point.
Well, that's one thing Tucker doesn't lack. Confidence. If he's got it going on, he stays after.
And Harold slams it down hard.
Power Harold shows on these type of slams, he can definitely be intimidating on this court.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Blazer dancer.
A different look for New York. Marjanovic checked in for 8. Green comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau, as he talked with the team, he's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thanks so much, David. To the right side. Shoots from 12. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Simmons. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You want to try to tie him down? He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
Ben Simmons. Shooting one.
Trailblazers trail by 11. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the paint. Here's Harrell. And then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
Love to see Harold dominate on offense like this. I mean, you can tell the team is loving it, too.
Now Simmons. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for the Knicks, Ben Simmons. One shot.
That's good from Simmons.
Yeah, and the versatility of Simmons is so tremendous. Think about it. He can score, pass, rebound, defend multiple positions. He's tailor-made for today's game. The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They hide their faces in their towels.
Tucker with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Halliburton. Ball no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 14-point game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Halliburton kicks to Giannis. A fadeaway. That one a little long. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ball, the pass to Marjanovic. Now, here's Tucker. And the pass to Green. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Trailblazers trail by 14. Down low. And Harrell is it in.
The assault on the rim from Harrell. He has carved out such a valuable role.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Here's Payne. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball. New York ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's six-man time.
New York leading by 12. And here is Simmons. Kicks to Green. 5 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Pass to Ayton. Jones looking for an opening. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And Simmons slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness, but just a total team effort.
Pass to Bain. It's stolen by Green. Simmons against Halliburton. No good from Simmons. Simmons against Giannis. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Yeah, the ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly.